I know literally nothing about BlazBlue. All I know is that it's made by the same devs as Guilty Gear, so here we are. Now let's get going with checking out the openings. It's about time, Arc System Works, that I check out BlazBlue. Ooh, the environments are beautiful, or stages. You ready for the rebel? Wait, they went through the names so fast that I just wait, give me a second. They were okay. Sometimes doing it by frame can be quite annoying. It takes forever. Okay, so Ragna za Burado Edge. Oh, it says it down there in English. Ragna the Blood Edge. Okay, so I assume this guy is one of the main characters because they usually have like, I don't know, maybe it's just BlazBlue and Guilty Gear, but it always seems like there's like two main protagonists in the fighting games. So I assume this guy is one of them, and then the next guy is probably the second. This guy. Oh wait, it says right there. Kisaragi Jin. Drive Frostbite. Okay, so he's an ice character. And this one is Noelle Vermillion. Ooh, I like her design. And this one is Rachel Alucard. I assume she's a vampire? Because, you know, Alucard tends to, like, whenever they have such a name, it usually means, like, they're a vampire or something along those lines. They're at least a supernatural being, right? Like I said, I don't know anything about this game, so I'm just judging based on little details on my guesses. It's funny that she has, like, a cross on her arm thing if she is a vampire, though. Also, special thanks to my members on YouTube. You know who you are. And this one is wait, what? What did it say? I can't. That text is horrible, so I'm just gonna read the katakana. Taokaka. Oh, Taokaka. Okay, interesting name. Also, I assume this is a mask, since you know they do have hair coming out of here, unless that's just their. You know what? I'm not gonna even questioning it. Let's not question it. Iron Tiger. And this is Lichi Fei Ling. Okay, Lichi Fei Ling. Sometimes I don't know if I should just read the English or if I should just read the katakana and just say it in Japanese. I don't even know anymore. Arakune. Bang Shishu, what in the what? Bang what? Man, they go through these so fast that I can't catch it. Bang Shishigami. Oh, okay. I should have known that. But seriously, this artwork looks really nice. Like the characters so far that we've seen at this point. Like for example, Ragna. I think that was his name, right? Ragna. Okay, yeah. I like the red coat. There's something really appealing about that. Kind of reminds me of Soul from Guilty Gear a little, but with a brighter outfit. And then this guy is Jean. I noticed that many of them tend to either have like the red or blue as their main, I guess, what is it? Showcase character? I'm not really sure how to say it, mostly because it's just not familiar with these terms, but they tend to have them at the forefront when they're introducing their game. And interestingly, they always like to use either red or blue, maybe because that stands out the most. But then whenever it's blue, it's like they gotta be blonde. And then if it's red, then usually they either have really dark hair or a light hair. And then here it's obviously light hair. Okay, this time I kind of want to appreciate the sprites because it goes by so fast. Oh, I really like her sprite. her or he or I don't even know. Please educate me. That one kind of reminds me of, what was it? Spirited Away. That No Name one. I think that's what they're called. It kind of reminds me of that. This one's a new one. Carl Glover. Oh. Wait, how old is BlazBlue? I remember a lot of you guys talking about BlazBlue in the Guilty Gear videos, but I don't remember if you guys mentioned which came first. The battle will never end. Calamity Trigger. You know, I kind of thought maybe they would write it down right here, what year it was released, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me actually look at the fighting part again. It really does, like, you can, at this point, it really makes me realize, like, this is definitely made by Arc System Works when they showed the fighting abilities. Because if I wasn't paying attention and if I didn't really know what Guilty Gear was or Grand Blue Fantasy, and if someone were to, like, play those in consecutively, I probably would have thought it was, like, one whole game. Because it's made by the same devs, they have, like, a similar structure and style that they show. And look at this, if you weren't looking carefully, it could look like a Guilty Gear stage. But it looks good. Like, it's not in a bad sense, it's like in a very good sense. Definitely the dev style is in all three games, and yet it still works, especially for the world that they're working with. Ooh, this one's animated. This one is for the console opening, Calamity Trigger. Hey, this kind of reminds me of Rosen Maiden opening the music. Oh my gosh, that girl really reminds me of, or at least this scene, it really does remind me of Rosen Maiden. Ah, makes me want to rewatch that. It's been so long, I barely remember anything about it. But the roses with the long hair, blondish hair, tied up like this, drinking tea and wearing a fancy looking dress that's like Rosen Maiden coded. I love it. Ooh, wow, they look really good in their 2D forms. Or in the animated form. Please tell me there's at least an anime for this. Because it looks really good for... Like, there's no way that this is just a game. Oh, this song is so good. Okay, I assume that guy is the main guy for this BlazBlue world. Now, before it goes to the next one, because it'll automatically go, I feel like, so from what I am getting from this opening is this guy, I think his name was Ragna? Yeah, Ragna, I think, is probably the main protagonist, just like how Soul is sort of the main protagonist for Guilty Gear, right? But this guy is for BlazBlue. And then the one thing I just can't really tell is if there's like a common enemy in BlazBlue, but also like what exactly he's doing, or like, you know how there's usually some kind of like plot where either the main character is fighting against an enemy or going on an adventure kind of thing. I can't really tell what the plot is for this. So if you guys can share, like give me like a nice little summary so I can at least understand what's going on potentially, especially when I watch the rest of it later, then that would be most appreciated. But also, if you guys can also give me like a little bit more information about each of the characters shown here, especially her, I really want to know more about her. She is just 100% to my taste, okay? Like, Rosen Maiden coated, makes me happy. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Also, if you enjoyed this so far, then be sure to hit the like and subscribe and share my video with a friend to spread the fun. Next! Continuum Shift opening. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm sensing some intense angst going on here. Is because of the rage? Or because of the will? There's some kind of will? Whatever you're here because of the fate. Who is that? Oh, the music. Oh, it just sounds so good. Wait, who is that girl? Wait, was she the one with the guns? I don't think so, right? Be ready for the rebel against destiny. Okay, it seems like, first of all, it's very, I guess it's really old since it is only in 360p. But, wait. But then the previous one seemed quite HD. So I don't know if I just have it not in order or something, but either way, it seems like a lot of them have like a set destiny, and then they probably know what that destiny is and then try to fight against it, which is why they're fighting against each other, I guess. And that's the whole thing with the being a rebel, since they mentioned that a few times about being a rebel. But it seems like there's a lot of stuff are going on here. So let's see. So let's start from these flashbacks. I kind of want to look at it carefully. So that seems to be the place that they live in. And then I don't know who that kid is and who they're pulling. Wish I could kind of get a glimpse of that. Don't know who that group is. And there seems to be a burning house. Maybe someone's home. And maybe that's a Calamity right there. And then that guy is the one with the yellow eyes, or did he have green hair? I can't really recall. But it seems like he's either a bad guy or a good guy. He could be the bad guy, or he could be the good guy that kind of looks sus. It's either one or the other. And I know this is the Rosen Maiden looking girl, the potential vampire, and this seems to be someone who clearly does not have good intentions. Maybe they're the ones that transform them into a vampire. There's a bed right there. Maybe this person was called number 12 and was experimented on and escaped. There's the vampire girl again, assuming she is. And then the fight. Well, that's the guy with the blue outfit and yellow hair, right? It's kind of hard to tell. I can honestly tell who Ragna is. I think that's his name, right? I'm really gonna have to check that. But the rest is kind of like I'm unsure. And then we had the fighting here. It seems a lot more rough compared to the first one that I checked out. So I thought that was really interesting. Maybe it's just the video quality that makes it seem like that. But it looks a lot more rough compared to, I think, Guilty Gear X Plus. It kind of looks more similar to Guilty Gear XX AC Plus. I think that's what it was called. In terms of like quality and the way it kind of looks. For some reason, and I don't know if it's just the device that has the game, for some reason AC Plus for Guilty Gear looks a little worse than the OG Guilty Gear. I don't know if it's because of the arcade versus like PS2 kind of thing, mostly because I didn't really grow up with gaming, so it's not really something I can intuitively understand. But this one looks a little bit more similar to the issues that I noticed in AC Plus compared to like the first one that I saw here, which I don't know if that was like in arcade as well, and if that's why. But if so, then that's a really interesting shift with the visuals. It kind of makes you realize just how much it got better. Ooh. This one is for Continuum Shift 2. Wow, this looks so much better. Okay, so the green haired guy is an enemy. But I remember you guys also telling me that the lore for this is like extremely complicated. So I'll try my best to understand. Yeah, vampire girl. Oh, okay. That girl is the one that was like number 12 with the bed and is potentially number 12 and maybe escaped or something. Oh, she upgraded, huh? Ooh, new characters. Ooh. It's the no-name looking one. Squirrel girl. Wait, no, chipmunk? Yeah, it's probably chipmunk. Magical girl. Evil looking enemy guy. Maybe. I don't know, he kind of looks crazy. Or he kind of reminds me of Ichimaru Gin, so maybe he's a good guy in the end, or maybe not. It's hard to tell. That song was so good. Continuum Shift extends. Okay, now he looks evil. It's so hard to tell. I like how a lot of the ones from the beginning, the animation always looked pretty good. Amazing. Like, I was actually very surprised by how good the 2D animation is, depending on how old these games are. I assume these games aren't like that old. Like, I don't think it's like 1995 or something, right? Maybe, I don't know actually at this point. It's really hard for me to remember like how old games were for certain like IPs. Like sometimes they're like a lot older than I expected, or they look a lot, I guess, newer than I expected. So it makes it really hard to like judge like when these came out just from like looking at these without any context. But the 2D animation that they have been showing that's not like part of the actual gameplay, it really does remind me of like the old days. Maybe like for example, for this one, it kind of reminds me of that one mecha anime I used to watch. The or maybe more Elfen Lied type of, like, she kind of looks like Elfen Lied, not gonna lie. If you remove the glasses and then make her eyes a little different and remove that part, then she could totally fit that character. I forgot her name. What was it, Lucy? No, not Lucy. The main girl from Elfen Lied. It's been too long. I can't recall. Plus, I read it rather than watching it. But she kind of looks like it. But it seems like in here, he's the enemy. Which makes me so confused. Like, how many enemies are there? I know you guys said it was like confusing as heck, but this is very confusing. Also, they've been really hitting it with the music. two users with puppet-looking things. And that was the previous game's evil side. Magical girl. Frozen maiden coding girl. No name. Fastest girl. Cat girl. Evil looking guy. Evil snake looking guy. It looks really strong though. Looking at it more and more, I do think that Ragna is probably the protagonist. Because I thought they would like switch it back and forth, but the focus always seems to, and it starts with and ends with Ragna. So he's clearly the main protagonist for the actual like plot for these games. The one thing I'm not sure about is the blonde guy with the blue outfit, because sometimes he looks evil and sometimes he looks fine. So I'm not sure if he's supposed to be good, neutral, or bad. It's always a hit or miss with the blondies, I swear. Ah, the music's too good. Chrono Phantasma. Oh, was it? Arcade opening. Okay, so this is the arcade. Ooh. Wait, all of those flashbacks, they were flashbacks, right? Like from the previous games that we've seen. Because I feel like I recognize some of them, like the artwork that they showed and the placement of things. And it kind of does look like what we saw from the earlier games. So I guess it's like leading up to this. Wait, then does that mean the previous ones were all arcade? Sometimes it's really hard to tell. Ready to rebel. Wow, this looks a lot cleaner than the previous ones. I don't even remember their names, so I just keep giving them nicknames at this point. Oh wait, they gave the names. I mean, they all had their names, but I think the new ones, this is the first time I'm seeing their names. Let's see, Amane Nishiki, and then Azrael, Bullet, and Hazama. Okay, so Hazama's the snake-looking guy. It looks really good. Wow, that environment! Okay, what are you fighting against? Something to do with time? Wow! So many things to look at. Ooh. Wait, this is Chrono Phantasma opening PS3. Wait, this thing that we saw just now? This pole, this like tower? Yeah, this tower looking thing that's going up into the sky. We saw that in the previous. Wait, was it in the other ones too? I don't remember seeing it in the previous though. Maybe it was there, I just never noticed it? Could be that for all I know, right? Is there like some kind of significance to it though? Because since it did appear in 2 games for sure, the previous one and this one, there's got to be some kind of significance to it, right? Yes, there's a maiden girl! I mean, vampire girl, probably. Wait, I don't think I saw her before. She knew? I recognize you. You look like the elfin lead character. I know you too. I don't recognize. Wait, maybe I don't recognize him. I recognize you and you and you, butler guy. Magical girl, I recognize cat girl. I recognize the glasses, and this one was in the previous. I don't recognize that redhead. Oh, now the blondie's fighting the snake-looking guy. Oh my gosh. Why does the music have to be so fun to listen to? Also, I noticed that this girl is consistently not her. She's like consistently seems to be having a nice chunk of time in the opening. So I guess rather than the blondie guy, I guess maybe she's more important. Because it feels like the blonde guy has like a very like he's there, but it's not like he's like a good focus. So it feels like she's more the focus along with Ragna compared to that guy. Which is surprising. I would have expected the guy to be more focused on like in the openings. But nah, even the green-haired guy, the enemy-looking snake guy is clearly has more importance. But she seems to have a really interesting backstory, which I wish I knew more about. So please do let me know down below what her backstory is. Mind you, I might not remember everything because I have such a bad memory anyways. It's too good. The next one is Chrono Phantasma version 2.0 opening. Episode 3-2. Oh wait, is it about their past? Oh wait! Oh my god, wait. You can't just drop like so many CGs that look very important and then just move on as if nothing happened. Like, you can't do this to me. I need to look at it. Okay, let's see. Okay. We'll start here. Okay, so first, it's this guy. I assume, this is my guess, obviously, because I don't know anything about the series. That's my guess that this is Ragna when he was a kid. And then this is probably that blondie girl. And I don't know what this mark is, but I assume that's what was the reason why she was experimented on. And then now Ragna's fighting against Rosa Maiden looking girl, whose name I cannot remember at the top of my head anymore. And this crazy thing is about to eat that red Hulk looking guy. And Rosa Maiden girl meets the blondie girl, I think. And I have no idea who these characters. I remember seeing them in the first one though. Like I think it was the first one where they were like showing flashbacks sort of. And so this time it's a lot clearer than what we saw. And Rosa Maiden Girly is clearly in trouble or something and is asking him for help maybe. And Ragna is attacking who has someone who has braids. I can't tell who. Oh, I'm gonna move on because I can't tell. And then Glasses Girl. And Blondie must have been captured or in some kind of trouble. And that's why she looks like that. Assuming that is the Blondie. Kind of looks like it. And Ragna's trying to save her probably. And is fighting against probably the things that we saw in the thing that I said was blurry before, but is a lot clearer now. So it kind of look like, and maybe he's fighting against a blondie girl in her berserker form or something. She kind of looks crazy, so maybe not. But I guess they used to know each other, and that seems to be her. So, like maybe. What the? You got more? Wait, no, you can't just do that and just like move on as if nothing happened. No, you can't. Okay, so yeah, this is Ragna probably. Oh no, the blondie guy. I bet this is the blondie guy because the hairstyle's kind of different, you know. And then what is it? Ragna with his new weapon. Oh, I guess maybe Rosen Maiden Girly is actually his like teacher or something, a mentor or something along those lines. Oh, okay, so Ragna takes his sword, or no, Ragna's sword gets stolen by the blondie guy who obviously backstabbed him and is following this guy, whoever he is. Yeah, I can't really tell who that guy is. And so in the end, the blondie guy who betrayed him and Ragna fight. Wow, blondie guy. And then he transforms into this weird thing, I guess. And now they fight against each other that way. And then he fights against Blondie, who became a berserker sort of thing. And I guess Blondie guy has decided to join the good guys and then realized that this guy's a piece of trash or something, the one that's clapping. Oh, the one that's clapping is the green-haired snake guy. And I guess he's like, you want to join forces or something? And he says, no! That's my guess. And then Rosa Maiden Girly is trying to stop things from happening, and Blonde Girl is still in captivity, and Ragna is still trying to fight while Snake Guy is still trying to get his end of the world stuff happening. And okay, so that's what happens. Ooh, that sound. Yeah, Noelle, Blondie. It's gonna take me a while to remember their names. It's probably easier for me to remember their nicknames that I set for them. Oh, I guess that form was separate from Jin. Huh. Good to know. What are these forms? Oh, what was that? Ooh. Wait, what are we they're like just like dropping these CGs like it's no problem and then acting like nothing happened at all. And I was gonna be like, okay, maybe 1 or 2 is fine for me to not look at, but this is ridiculous. It's like in every single moment, like this one, like who the heck is this? Like, wait, she kind of has, oh, is she the cat girly? Because, you know, she has the braids that kind of look like her braids. Maybe not, I can't tell actually. Let me see where the other one was. Not yet. Not yet. Right here, it was this one. That's the elfin lead girl. And I guess she split, or she part ways with Rosa Maiden Girly in a bad way. Probably. And I don't know who this guy is on. Oh, okay, this guy is Kaguya. Okay, great. This is like insane. Okay, so they were orphans. We're following a nun, obviously. And then that's the nun that took care of them, and she probably died, assuming. It's always like that. Oh, wow. You ready to begin the time at the end? Oh, Chrono Phantasma, you have a lot. No wonder you guys say there's a lot of lore with this. Okay, this one is Chrono Phantasma Extend Opening Anime. Okay. I don't know if that means like this is the game opening animation or if it's like, this is an anime, by the way, kind of thing. Let me know down below which one it is because I can't tell, you know? But I guess we'll see. This will be the last one for today. And then we'll watch the rest in the next video. Also, if you have any suggestions on what to check out next for BlazBlue, let me know down below. Holy, okay, so they're teaming up now. Oh, why is he closing his eye?
私は何ができるだろう真実はもう君を見てるとこしえを示す祈りでも時に導かれた絶望が確かな絆へと紡いでく探せば探すほど
Ooh, I like that there's so many groups. Oh, what's wrong with her? I was right, it's those three! Okay, so that snake guy is definitely very much an enemy. Whoa. So this one's extend. Wow, that was like a lot to take in. I think I got some of the plots probably right. You guys will have to let me know if I actually like got some guesses correctly and give me some more context because this is like trying to figure out so many different things at once, and yet at the same time I'm not even sure if I'm getting any of it right. Mostly because you guys said it was like such a complicated lore that I can't figure out if it's at this point that it starts getting complicated or if it was always complicated from the very beginning. It's really hard to judge. Anyways, be sure to click on the playlist right here on the screen if you want to see more videos like this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!